Welcome to Talmudic Treasures. Today we're learning Moed Katan page 8, which discusses the prohibition of getting married during Yom Tov or during Chol HaMoed, which is actually a difficult thing to understand because, after all, we know that when it comes to these Jewish holidays and festivals, a person is supposed to have simcha, joy, and certainly a person who's getting married, that is a very joyous occasion. So perhaps one would think that getting married during these holidays is actually a better thing to do. So why do we say it's not allowed? The Talmud gives 4 answers. I'd like to share with you a few of them. One explanation is that we know that when it comes to these holidays, a lot of people are not working. It's very possible, even though they would want to get married right now, they would push off the wedding for possibly even a few months in order to be able to get married b'moed during these festival times. And because of that, the Rabbi said we do not want that to take place. Because when a person is ready to get married, and there's no real good reason to delay it, to push it off, then one should not do so. One should get married when they're both ready and not later. Alternatively, we learned that on Chol HaMoed, a person is not allowed or should not engage in excessive work. And when a person does not have a caterer, you can imagine on this wedding day, they have to spend a tremendous amount of time preparing for the wedding and for the meal afterwards. And because of that, they said, we do not want you to be focused so much on that because it will take away from your enjoyment of Chol HaMoed. Another explanation is based on the famous Hebrew expression of Ein Marvin Simcha B'Simcha. We're not allowed to have 2 joyous occasions mixed together. And the question is, why not? So the reason, as is explained, is that if a person gets married during the Moed, they're going to be losing focus on one or the other. And we want, when a person to get married, when they get married, we don't want them to be focused also on the holiday. We want them to spend time to be able to focus on each other in the start of their new relationship. And therefore, even though it seems to be a great time to get married during this festival, it actually will take away from the simcha, the joy that the bride and groom will have toward each other.